Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War Carthage campaign episode the 116th with me, Squawk. And when we left off, our invasion of Italy was going swimmingly. We'd managed to take Segesta and now we're making a headway towards Mediolanum, which means we will now control 2 out of 4 remaining Julian provinces unless we control shit over here. But so as I'm aware, my allies in Greece have been doing an okay job of keeping them at bay. However, speaking of keeping things at bay, well, we're unfortunately being invaded by 2 other foes. The Brutii have launched an attack on Corralis, a very minor attack, but one that is somewhat annoying because the Corralis garrison is so crap it can't defeat the enemy. So we have been preparing additional troops to send over. We have only 7 turns left until surrender occurs, so speed is of the essence. What we have available in this area will be 2 more long shield cavalry, and what we have here are some mercenary peltasts, and I can't select things properly. We have mercenary peltasts and some town watch and some cavalry, so we're going to try and get over before the Brutii start spamming troops. Unfortunately, I don't have a governor in the area who could possibly recruit mercenaries for me, but oh well. I am sending additional troops from Cirta to do useful things. Mainly, we're going to reinforce Thapsus, because since my invasion of Sicily has been put on ice because I've got armies going here, there and everywhere carrying things, because the Brutii navy is everywhere right now. We are having to focus our efforts on now just suppressing the Egyptians. So far it has been just for 1 army that has transgressed against us. However, more could be on the way, so I have a spy positioned here for now, but I would like to establish a permanent watchtower in the area to monitor any incoming Egyptians who may be coming in to, well, bugger me about. So we are going to try and sally forth this turn. We are going to try and attack the army of Neferet, a relatively powerful army, which could be our undoing. He does have Pharaoh's Guard with him, but as we gauged last episode, our Sacred Band do technically outstack them, so we should actually be alright to take them down with our Sacred Band. However, he has plenty of archers, which is going to frustrate my efforts in using elephants. He's also got Nile Spearmen, who are a phalanx unit, so we're going to have to be tactical there. Plus several desert axemen who just do well in deserts. So we are in a slightly deserty area, so that could also frustrate us. And also they have some slingers and quite a few chariots, so we're going to have to be really, really tactical when it comes to taking these down. So it's going to be quite the learning curve for us. So that is going to be our first priority today. We do have other things to do this time. We do have a lot of money to spend, so we are going to spend the money. We also do have stupid fucking bastard rebels to deal with. Second, that's some Melclodums rocked up. Don't really have anything to send from here. Oscar, no, doesn't really have much to send. No, we don't have much to send from Scalabus. Right, we have to prepare some troops, aren't I? Then again, you know what? I'll send for these troops that we have currently sitting around in Carthage or Nova, so then I'm not just spending money and eating population. Oh wait, I'm going to have to spend money and eat population because Carthage or Nova is a sulking bitch town, so let's just get some stuff ready there. So let's prepare some additional peasants just to keep the people under my control, basically, because Jesus Christ, this city just does not stop sulking, does it? Oh, well, it's getting a new temple in 2 turns anyway. Numantia will also work on an additional unit of troops just to try and help out, so just get an extra unit of Iberian infantry ready, please. And yeah, that's really it for there right now. I mean, there'll be other stuff to do, but right now I'm not taking down that rebel captain. He will have to wait. No, and I know there are also other rebel captains who need to be taken down, but he will also have to wait because I have things to do. Versus Zamolxis, I want you to start making your way down. Chances of killing Neferet are okay, but to be honest, I just want you to start attacking and killing Egyptians, if you get my drift. I've already got a spy position, well, an assassin positioned up north in Sicily to do some attacking and killing over there. So Bodisham, I don't know, just keep recruitment suppressed over in Lilybaeum. He'll do me well. As for you, you don't have any moves. You don't have any moves. You will also move south. I'm going to have you get deep into Egypt and start monitoring them. Right. So I guess I can't really put it off anymore, can I? I guess we are going to have to just jump right into a battle now. So we're going to jump right into a battle. Lepsis Magna, I want all your forces. So Adventus Corralis, this is going to be a trial by fire for you now. So far you've proven yourself a pretty competent commander, but now we're putting you to your limit. See if you can defeat Neferet's army and prevent an Egyptian foothold on my lands. because that would be a big disadvantage to us. Strength ratio sits at 5-4 in my favour, however, so we do already have the advantage. He could possibly retreat, but then again, he might not be a cowardly Roman. He might actually be a brave Egyptian. But as we've said, this is his army. Let's try and take him down. Hopefully take him down. Not guaranteeing taking him down. We are selling forfeit, and I do have artillery, so I might be able to make some things work. But few men are born brave, and many become so through training and force of discipline, by the way I said. Vegetus.
Await my orders!
Okay, here we go, man. I haven't even had time to Carthaginianize the town. It's still a bit shitty and Roman. Either way, the army of Egypt awaits us outside. He's got desert axemen in the front. By the way, this army will probably run off by the time we start moving, but he's got plenty of axemen in the front. These guys seem to possess, well, next to no armour really, so to be honest, a few well-aimed slingers could probably stop them, but they are shielded, but these guys are probably susceptible to missile damage, and even then, they shouldn't take too much killing in melee, or at least a well-aimed cavalry strike would annihilate them. Plenty of Pharaoh's bowmen though, and these guys, I know these guys are good. They have a very impressive range, impressive attack. They're also pretty well armoured and will stand up in a melee fight as well. So, until these guys are absolutely destroyed, elephants are out of the question. The same in a way will actually go for chariots. While some of them are just using swords, I'm not sure if any of them have opted to use their bows and missiles. I mean, we are quickly looking around, but as far as I can tell, these are all just using swords. So, none of them may try to shoot me, but you never know. They also got a bit of Nile cavalry, which just seems to be desert axemen on horses. They look pretty weak though, pretty light, so to be honest, I think we should be able to take them out. If, I mean, they might even just position themselves wrong. We might just be lucky and I'll just make a tactical error on their part. So, what else do we have? Some more of these guys, and then also several phalanxes. So we've got the deadly Pharaoh's Guard and the Nile Spears. They're all lined up and ready to do me a lot of harm. So, we'll just have to stand up to them. That's all we'll have to do. We'll just have to stand up to them. Our units do outclass them. So if we are clever, get the Poenis fighting the Niles, get the Sacred Band wiping out the Pharaoh's Guard, we might just pull through. In terms of ranged units, I don't know where their slings were lurking, by the way, but I'm guessing actually that'll be them there. Best make sure Egypt doesn't use my own slinging tactics against me. Hopefully they'll be daft and just put them somewhere where we're just going to start beaning their own men. But if we fight a slinger, we don't take them head on, but we don't put our backs to them. We just try to basically avoid them in a way. Now, I don't know how Egypt is going to play this one. They could potentially come forward, or they could actually go to the side. So actually, I'm not going to put slingers on the wall for now. I don't know how this one's going to play. I'd rather get my units out on the field. So we're going to have our slingers ready. We don't really need to worry about pilum foddering, since we're not fighting an enemy that uses pilum. So Poeni infantry can lead as the front line this time, just in case Egyptians charge forward, I want these guys ready to buy time for my better units to get organised. The Sacred Band, you're here, you're my secondary line. Iberian infantry will provide support. They're probably not going to stand up to anything really. The Desert Axemen will probably nuke them anyway, but these guys might provide some useful flanking support. Same goes for Libyan spearmen. They'll be good for trying to just keep cavalry under check. Sacred Band cavalry, these guys might be capable of wrangling chariots, and the same will probably go for elephants. These guys probably would be alright for dealing with them. It's a shame I don't have anything like skirmishers or Libyan mercenaries. I do think those guys did have a bonus against chariots, so they would be useful. Elephants we're keeping back a little bit just because of the risk of arrows, so they're going to stay here for now and they'll move up as we see fit. As for my onager, I want to actively try to shoot down the enemy, so I'm trying to think of where we could position the onager and where it could actually fire. So I'm thinking actually this street might provide enough range. We're going to see if we can try and fire a few shots over our walls and into the enemy lines. It might work. So I'll have it firing at will and using fire. So that'll potentially work. Sacred Band cavalry will operate on their own, by the way. General will lead the mass cavalry, so he will be with the long shield cavalry, and they will also try to wrangle up some enemy units. Elephants I'm going to group together just to be one big doom squad for now, and that should really be it. So we're going to try and get our infantry out, get our slingers out. I'm really... Honestly, my tactics may not be up to scratch for this battle. They may be a bit strange, maybe a bit odd. Because honestly, we're on the edge here. We're fighting an enemy who we're not quite familiar with. We've gotten so used to fighting Romans and barbarians. And now a new foe has arrived. The mysterious foe from the east. For it is always the east where the big bastards come from, it seems. Let us hope we can suppress this one and then conquer the east. So, let's get on with it. By the way, Onager, you're facing the wrong way. Try and face the right way, please. Thank you very much. Right, now we can start. Okay, Onager, I want you to try and get in range and start hitting something. So we're going to have you move and get into range. It looks like the Egyptians are going to move around, or we're going to run over their entire army. If only they all died there. But they are madly running towards the walls, which is okay, because that tower might start attacking them anyway. If it liked me, but it was. Right. Let the Egyptians make their formation. I have a plan. Slingers, up on the walls, lads. There may be Pharaoh's bowmen to contend with, but however, there's plenty of killing to be doing there as well. Onagers are now opening fire as well. They're preparing their shots. That tower could be a bit of a health hazard there. But either way, try and target the Pharaoh's guards. Just target whatever you see fit, really. Let's just get our first shot out and just... oh, well, one of them didn't go off, but... Oh, see... This is a risk. I'm going to probably hit my own defences more than I'm going to hit anything else, but... I've made this work before, so you never know, it might work this time. Either way. For now, let the Egyptians kill themselves. Let them walk up to my defences and just get annihilated by my walls. If I want to capture the gates, they're going to have to do more than just stand near the gates. Onager's going to try everything it can right now, but... Yeah, we're going to take our own wall out at this rate. Right, new plan of attack. Make your way to the plaza. And what we'll do is we might be able to angle our shots a bit better from there. So if we line up about here, it might work better for us. So if you get there, we will wait for you, because right now my main focus is get the slingers on the walls, because this is too good of an opportunity. The enemy has foolishly placed themselves near the wall, so why leave the city? It looks like we might be starting to catch on to this idea, so we are going to start reorganising themselves. Slingers, I'd recommend getting a move on. We won't have this opportunity forever, so let's make it quick. I want all of you on the wall, and I want you ready to start hitting whatever you can. Whenever people keep saying they're attacking us, yeah, we're both using the same voice bank for our army, so this is going to be really, really not confusing, isn't it? But then again, the enemy isn't attacking me at the minute. I've yet to take a single loss. And right now, the Egyptian are bleeding men just through the sheer force of their own stupidity. Maybe how did they build this big empire? This is just what they do when someone sallies forth against them. But then again, maybe no one's sallied forth against them, and now we're exposing the tiny, tiny genitals of the big bad empire. Yeah, I think that's what's happening right now. Anyway, slingers are starting to get on the walls. They'll hopefully start opening fire very soon. I think what we're going to do is we might just speed this battle up a little bit, just so we can start getting stuff into position, because right now we're just watching the enemy embarrass themselves, and it's quite embarrassing really to watch, isn't it? Anyway, slingers are lining up. They're just streaming up the walls right now. Not sure how many are up here right now, and the game is lagging horribly whenever I go into triple speed, isn't it? Right. How are we doing right now? Tower's just absolutely cleaning house on the enemy. A lot of my slingers are now in position to really start opening fire, hopefully. They're not quite in range still. Slingers don't have the best range in the world. Alright, move on to this bit of wall, because then you should be able to hit anything down there, so... Just get yourselves down there, up there, lads. You know where you're going. All of you over there. Right, where am I on? Just at right now. Still moving. It's going to take them a very long time, actually, to make it to the plaza, so... They might not even be in the equation of this battle anymore, but that's alright. I've got my slingers. My slingers can do whatever I wish right now. They have no siege equipment. They're outside my walls. The ball is really in my court, so I could just wait the Egyptians out for as long as I want. And I'd still win, so it's... yeah. I may as well. And right now, tower is slowly just diminishing this unit into absolutely nothing. So let's just keep up this momentum. That is a nice sword that guy's carrying by it. A pure black sword. I wonder what it's made out of, because that is cool. Oh, it's a glitch, but either way, I want that pure black sword. Oh wait, he carries a black sword as well. I'm going to research this. Do Egyptians carry like black swords? Is this like a special ceremonial sword, or is it like just a really bad texture glitch? Because it could be kind of cool actually, could it? Well, either way, got the Egyptians under control right now. They are suppressed. Let's see how my men are doing right now. They're all making their way up. They're getting ready to do their dirty work. Just all lining up, right? Just wait for them to all line up properly. So, come on, lads. Up you get. Egyptians are going to start moving around. They do know what I'm up to. Right, try and get a shot out now if you can. Or no, it's not going to happen. No shots today. Oh well. Looks like our window of opportunity is finally closed. The Egyptians are moving out of range of the towers. So I guess now we've actually got to try and put an effort in. But then again, some of my slingers are giving it a go. Some are being hit by arrows, it seems, back from the enemy. But either way, oh actually no, they're coming back, are they? Right. Let's see what they do. So right now I've got all these slingers just opening fire. I think one of my slingers actually might have just died from friendly fire, so you guys just try and keep yourselves there and try not to die of friendly fire. I mean, if these guys are firing, you guys should be firing really, so I don't know what you're up to right now. Either way, we've got a few shots out with my slingers, probably got a few kills. Cavalry's moved up to there now, so tell you what, let's just... Oh wait, these guys are shooting, right. Let those guys shoot. Don't know why this unit isn't shooting. I think it's because all their men aren't organised yet. Oh well. We'll see what happens. Anyway, the enemy's getting closer and closer now. Some men are just getting some shots out. Whatever we're hitting, I'm not really too sure. I think we're starting to hit some of those Pharaoh's bowmen, so I'll let them get hit and beamed and killed and whatever. Either way, just keep up the missile attrition and the enemy will fall pretty soonish actually. Probably not going to kill them through morale, but we're just killing them physically, and that means less enemies for me to kill later on. Because yeah, the less I have to deal with my infantry, the better it's going to be. Because I mean, they can't fight back, so we may as well take advantage of the fact they can't fight back. Pharaoh's bowmen are trying to line up though, so I do suspect they may try and open fire on us soon. But as it stands, we're winning. We've just got this battle wrapped up. I mean, oh dear, I think we killed the guy with a black sword. Oh, he was... Oh no, wait, we didn't. Good. He was special to me. So he looks pretty cool. Right, slingers, why aren't we firing again? I don't know what's going on with you guys. Try and move up a little bit if you want. And I don't know why some of them are just stranded down there as well. It's great when your entire unit just doesn't have a clue what it's doing. You guys will also move up a little bit. I want you to hit everything you can. We'll kill with attrition, we'll kill with arrows. Where's that onager up to now? It's getting closer. This way the onager's actually going to be in position. It will actually start helping me. But it might end up executing my slingers. I will make sure the slingers are out of the clearance, so don't worry. I'm just going to go and kill my own army for no reason. Well, that's what stupid people do. Right. But yeah, every time my slingers get in position, enemy does seem to very quickly detect what I'm up to. They do have a habit of copying me, don't they? Oh yes they do. I mean, either way, just got this one really, haven't we? I can't even provide good commentary on this battle because all I'm literally doing here is just watching the enemy shit itself through not realising that maybe you shouldn't stand so close to the enemy watchtowers, which will attack and shoot and kill you on sight. So yeah, that is all that's going on right now. I mean, seriously, we could just speed this up, let the enemy just continue to whittle and piss their numbers away. There we go. See, just getting killed. I mean, look at how much of this unit is going down right now. I'll barely have to fight this unit now, will I? I mean, at what point does the general look and think, well, you know what, maybe this isn't the best tactic we've got right now, because all it's resulted in so far is our army getting killed. I mean, look at that, you're losing all your cavalry as well. Don't seem to be losing those chariots though. They're keeping their trump card away. They're a bit smarter than we give them credit for, I guess. Still, he's lost a quarter of his army, and I haven't had to lift a finger or leave my city yet, so, well done, buckaroo. And my onager is now almost in position to start attacking the enemy. Enemy units are actually in range, so we should hopefully get this one right. Now, actually, just because of the possibility of me accidentally wiping out my own slingers, because I'm going to try and keep them where they are, just in case the enemy foolishly moves up any closer. Actually, I'm not, because you know what, they're not going to I think now they've learnt their lessons. Slingers, you make your way down, but Onager, maybe out of range of the towers, or I think we've just killed everything that is in range of the towers. Would you like to have a go and try and wipe out some Pharaoh's Guard? Wheels on these things are tiny, by the way. Also, maybe you want to straighten that one up while you're here, but don't let me be the judge of that. You could also start opening fire if you wish. I have given you an order to attack the enemy. Don't know if you're going to follow up on it, or if you're just going to stand there and just not do it. There we go. Right. So at least one onager's got its shit together. There we go. Rock goes out. Ah, didn't quite make it. Right. I'm going to monitor the damage to the walls. If we start taking too much damage, I'll just call this plan a bust. But right now, why are we only firing one onager? Come on, guys. There we go. Good shot. Not quite. Should have killed him, but it fucking clipped through him. Alright, onager, keep it up. See what you can hit. Ooh, this could actually be a minigame for the Nintendo Wii, couldn't it, at this rate? Fling the ball over your defences or something like that. Alright, onager, keep it up. Keep trying. I know you can do it. I'm tempted to use a fireball in a way. A fireball might work. Ah, frig, right. It's alright. Right. You know what? Just move up a little bit, by the way. Just because, one, I'm getting sick of looking you leaning on a funny angle, and two, I want both onagers firing. I don't just want one onager just sitting around not firing. And I said go there. I didn't say wander off a million miles. Come on, come on, come on. Get your shit together, men. Right. Egypt's on the move, by the way. Not really too sure what they're up to, except one unit's just wandering off for a few miles. Alright, they walked up to the tower to get killed again. Alright, well that's on their remit, not mine. On their head be it. Right. Onager, what are we doing now? We're going to open fire? It says you're opening fire. Wait, it says it's opening fire. I triple speed it and it doesn't open fire. Right, onagers. Perhaps you'd feel more comfortable if I gave you a direct order. Kill or kill. Just kill something, please. Just target the Pharaoh's Guards. Just, you know what you're up to. Come on. Alright, these onagers just don't want to know today. Right. That's a shame. I thought we could have wiped the enemy out without lifting a finger, but I guess we've killed enough of them, and I guess it's getting unfair. But then again, the Egyptian chariots are now killing themselves, and to be honest, I don't really want to bother fighting chariots, so, towers, do what you will. I know the Egyptians will run away as soon as I make my move out of the city, so I want to let my towers just take the glory here. And then the Egyptian cavalry is going to get wiped out again. Really just isn't their day for Egypt, is it? Not one bit. Alright, I think we've punished them enough now. Okay, men, let's start moving. Right, Pawani infantry, we're gonna make our battle line now because you know what, I'm bored. It's not really a good strategy to start doing stuff when you're bored, but well, obviously you've got to unboard yourself, but you know what I mean. Form a battle line and prepare to attack the enemy. Slingers, I want you out and also ready to attack the enemy. We've got a lot of archers to kill, so we've got to close space relatively quickly here. But to be honest, the Egyptians are still insistent on moving stuff near my walls anyway, so just let their chariots wipe themselves out. It's what they deserve, because I don't want to deal with them. I hate chariots. I mean, look at those things. They are planning to fucking wreck me, so I'm not going to allow that to happen. So the Egyptians are trying to make a battle line. I'm not really too sure where their line's going, but I'll try and predict it. Say goodbye, by the way. Let's get you out and about. You will be... I'm going to have you try and target the enemy Pharaoh's Guard, because they're going to be the unit you're best equipped for dealing with. So I'm just going to get all my phalanx units out and about first. Would be a good idea to actually get the Libyan spearmen up and running there. We need to be ready to try and basically bear the brunt of any chariots that come our way. They're not going to have a good time. And neither am I, because I've worked, literally, usually I work a 9-hour shift, and today I worked a 9.5-hour shift, so I'm fucking dying right now. But I'm on holiday from work now, at least. Woo. Yeah. I want someone to try and deal with the chariots, even if it's just a Libyan spearman. I might be able to bog them down, or at least try and counter them. I'm not really too sure how you counter a chariot, so this is really a bit of an experiment for me. But we'll learn, we'll learn. Because the Britannian chariots usually just die pretty quickly anyway, so that's why they work really good for practicing on. Egyptian chariots are probably built actually half decent, but their pilots might be something else. You know, they might leave a lot to be desired actually, because right now there's a lot of dead chariots. Oh well, we'll let them be dead for now. Right. Slingers are foolishly placed on a rear line, by the way, so that is good. They're going to take a lot of friendly fire when they start shooting us. Pharaoh's Guard, however, have spotted us and they are beginning to open fire, so we are potentially going to start losing a few men of our own now to missiles. Not the best thing in the world, but it's alright. My Paweni infantry are actually moving out of the city relatively fast. Nearly all of them are now outside the city gate, so we are making a formation. We are making it at a good speed. We should be able to try and just pull in and start pushing against the enemy relatively quickly. I'll start bringing out the mass cavalry as well, just to start just see if we can try and get round the back and hit the enemy cavalry. Chariots have spotted us though, and it looks like they're going to come in and start causing trouble for us. Pawenis, you're going to have to form up. Oh, hang on. Right, they're playing the long game with us. Okay, I want you guys there. Libyan spearmen, I want you ready. I want you here and I want you ready in case any enemies try it on. Luckily all the Libyan spearmen are outside the city, so we can we're going to pull them out now. We're going to get them in formation. We're going to get them ready. Because the best way to kill a charity in my head is to kill its mobility. That's its USP. That's its selling point. That's the thing it prides itself on, being mobile. Also, the Egyptians moving away, by the way, it has actually given me some breathing space for my Pawenis to get into formation without being killed by arrows. And to be honest, I don't think that many of them have actually died from arrows anyway. No, my losses are actually quite low at this point. That's alright. What is coming forward though is a unit of desert axemen. Luckily, yeah, these guys might actually be good anti-infantry specialists in a way. That's what I'm thinking, but I've got the towers protecting me, and also they're running into a head-on phalanx. It's not going to end well for them. These guys are going to die, and they're just going to get wiped. Come on, guys, you know what you're doing. First clash of the war against Egypt. There we go. Right, they've pushed in. My men are just stabbing them hard as they can with spears. Their morale is sinking. They're getting shot to death by the towers. Their morale is going to die any second now. They're actually distraught by the number of enemies. We outnumber them. And obviously there is no fucking wonder why we outnumber them right now, given how many men have lost. But there we go. First rout of the war. Bye-bye, Desert Axemen. And also, some, look, ooh, were they going? Oh, they charged the Libyan spearmen and fucked up. Good. We've just found their counter. Let them foolishly charge a spear unit and watch them die. Good. Okay, slingers are now getting into formation, preparing to help out. Libyan spearmen, I want you positioned in order to provide cover to the slingers, so we make sure they don't get attacked. Slingers, I want you to try and target the Nile spearmen. They're going to be your target for today, so start maneuvering yourselves into position where you can start hitting them. Sacred Band, let's get you behind my main line now. Cavalry is outside the city almost. So let's also get the Sacred Band cavalry. I want them in a wedge formation, and I want them here, and I want them ready to start striking down whatever I wish. Onager, it says you're opening fire, but honestly, just stop, because you've just not tried today. Alright, it has tried, but it hasn't been working, so right. Pharaoh's Guard and Pharaoh's Bowmen, I'm sorry, are trying to open fire on us. Slingers are hitting what they can. Chariots are trying to loop round my guys, but it isn't working. They're going to get killed, and they got killed. Bye-bye, chariots. Oof, that was painful. I don't think these things are cheap either. So that is like watching your wallet literally like fall down the toilet. And you know you never can get it back, and then the notes have gone all sodden. Right. Slingers, keep hitting the now spearmen as best you can. Spears, your game isn't over yet. There's still the general to deal with. He's on a he just rides a horse, so at least he doesn't ride a chariot, but he's keeping his distance at the minute. I hope we can kill him this battle. He would be a nice prize for me to take. A very strong start to this war. Enemy has their backs to us, by the way, so there you go. That's the requisite number of them just all getting wiped out for making silly mistakes. Come on, guys, you have slingers. However, they're probably more reliant on archers when they are slingers, whereas I don't have archers, so therefore I rely on slingers to do my ranged work. But you guys are making a bit of a mockery out of yourselves. You're the biggest empire in the world. You're bigger than my empire. You're bigger than well, the Romans don't have an empire because I fucked it up a bit. But Yeah. Right now, you guys are supposed to be the #1 world power, and right now you're making a mockery of yourselves in the battlefield. What say you, Egypt? What say you? Because what I say to you is, if this is going to be how challenging you're going to be, I'm going to fucking invade you at this rate and absolutely wipe you out. But then again, I might just be getting prematurely cocky. Maybe they're playing weak for now. Maybe they want me to get a false sense of security. Maybe they're thinking if we pretend to be really shit at battle, he'll invade us, lose, and then we can invade it back. Never know. There's probably some bastard in the world who's thought up of that strategy. Right, we've got a unit of Pharaoh's guards closing on my slingers. I want this unit of slingers to hit them. This unit of slingers, you might want to start moving. Move towards the wall. See if you can try and lure them over. If you could do that, that'd be absolutely brilliant. You, hit them in the flank. You guys, I want you over here. I want you ready to try and hit something. Right, there we go. Right, they're moving back. They didn't take the bait, but that's fine because it means they've got their backs to us, and we can start hitting them to, well, my heart's content. Seems like I was going to say they're probably armed on the same level as an urban cohort, but I don't think that's true. And also, they're getting killed right now. They're getting massacred. Right, you guys, try and move in against those spears again. They're trying to hit me on the flank, but just go in, break them again. There we go. Chariots aren't going to pull through this time. They're going to get wiped. Go on, go on, go on. There we go. Get wrecked, lads. Right. Keep it in formation, guys. Haven't won this battle yet. Right, hit those now, spearmen. You, incoming chariots, it seems. Right, get behind enemy well, not behind enemy lines, but get behind your lines. Poenis, I want you ready to tank this one, because I haven't got Libyan spearmen available to support you. They're not diverting from their course, so they're not... Oh, wait, they are diverting from their course. Okay, cool. Alright, come back forward for now. We'll keep you... Oh, wait. Right, Poenis, try and maneuver yourselves into them. You guys... the enemy's being dicky right now. Right. Just go and keep targeting these guys. You guys, you've got a unit of Pharaoh's guards inbound. Yep, you're doing the right thing. Get behind my lines. Oh, wait, they're breaking. They broke because I couldn't even get close to me. Well done, idiots. Right. There we go. Just launched a few more shots off of them. Right. Get out of my other formations, though, lads. You guys don't overextend and chase them. Make your way back right now. Get ready to face down the Egyptian line. Some of my slingers are now getting close to exhausting their ammo. Still have a unit that still has plenty of ammo. Guys, I have told you a few times now. Can you just please get into formation? Come on. There we go. We are being hit by enemy archers. No, guys. Stop with the skirmishing now. We don't need to skirmish. I'm watching you. I've got you as my active controlling unit. I know what we need to do with you. What we could do, actually, I'm just staring those slingers down. Not even... Well, they are actually hitting us, but they're barely hitting us. Don't know what brain at. Right, you. Knock them out. Get rid of them. Right, you lot. Hit. You lot. Tight. No, I was going to say tighten your formation. I'm trying to hit them in the side. Right. You guys retreat out now. Just get out of range. You guys, can you get one volley out? By the way, guys, don't run into the enemy line. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Right, there we go. Good hit there. You broke them. Right. Just try and divert your formation away from the enemy. You try and hit them. You divert your formation over here. We've got 2 units of Nile spears on the run. Strike them down before they become more powerful than we could ever imagine. Meanwhile, over there, slingers got wiped out. Good. General's looking quite exposed now. He's becoming quite the tempting target. But right now, we've got some Pharaoh's bowmen inbound. Strike them down as well. I can't bring the elephants out just yet because there's still loads of them. I don't know if they're out of ammo yet. Those guys are still carrying those bows. Those guys are still carrying their bows. So I'm going to assume for the minute. Alright. Admentos, I want you and your cavalry in the game now. We can herd up all the Nile bowmen we want. Because actually we can. The cavalry could finish this battle off for us now. But I want the general dead. I want Nefret taken. Dead or alive. There isn't a prisoner system in this game anyway, so it's going to be dead. But either way, take him. He's our prize. He's our little martyr. Chariots coming in. I'd say let it have a kill, and we've just let it have a kill. Oh no, you got like 1 unit, and you actually still fucking blew up on impact. You just lost to a unit of slingers. You guys are pathetic. Alright, well done. Egypt is the military superpower of the world, people. I want you to keep telling yourselves that now. And try and do it without laughing. Because I'm having a hard time doing it. So look, I'm going to do it now. Egypt is the military superpower of the... Guys, you fucked battle up so hard. I mean, oh no, you made one unit of Poweni run away. Guys, I lose Poweni all the time to a Brutii, and they're an actual credible foe. You lot, right, you guys are actually just being a bit daft. Come on, spears down, lads. Oh. Well done. Spears down and you wipe everything out. Alright. Move in, sweep up, clean up, get rid of everything.
As enemies,
kill them all.
They are running from the battle in terror.
Don't worry about the general's bodyguard. The main target's down. I just want everyone else wiped out. Kill every last Egyptian troop. I think our losses, by the way, aren't that serious. I mean, one unit of Poweni infantry got lost. That's a shame, but overall, it looks like Phapps is safe and we don't have too much to worry about. As long as we keep a strong garrison in Phapps for the time being, we may actually be able to invade Sicily. I just can't commit as much strength to it as I want to, but we can basically get at least the ball rolling on there and start hitting them hard. Well done, Egypt. You're writing you. Oh dear. You're writing your own tombstone here, as in, here lies all momentum of our invasion of Carthage. Because right now, your invasion has hit a wall so hard, and your ambitious little family member known as Nefret, it lies dead in the ground. Still, we mustn't be too cocky. Egypt is military superpower for a reason. Either the other Middle Eastern powers were super retarded, or they're hiding something.
And all the sweeter for being so decisive.
Yeah, I'd call that decisive. We decisively wrecked them. A very clear victory for us. Honestly, we could near enough call that a crushing victory because, yeah, these stats don't lie. They are massively skewed in my favour. I mean, there we go. Enemy just got cleaned out. I mean, look at that. Slingers one unit of slingers took nearly 400 kills. I'm glad those guys they did get. How did they not get fucking promoted? How did the one that got less kills get promoted? Actually, what the fuck? All right, well, we'll question the questionable experience thing in this game because, to be honest, I consider it questionable. I never understand how things gain experience in this game, if I'm honest. But whatever. Either way, we win nicely. Well, we win bigly, if we have to use a Trumpism. But yeah, we've bigly won. And oh look, there's nothing left of the enemy. How tragic. Okay, so that's score 1 to me against Egypt. Good. Right, Leptis Magna, retrain whatever has been lost and prepare yourselves for a possible wave 2. If not, well, don't prepare for another wave 2. However, you could maybe assist us. I mean, right now this garrison seems to be plentiful enough. Assist us in my naval strategy. Begin training a new Queen Kareem. We may need them. As for you, Bob Cat, prepare to land your troops at Lillibane to assist us. Or we could actually make a brief landing at Corrales, but I don't want to. I want this army on the shores and fighting the Brutii. We will send for reinforcements from Parma anyway. Serta, by the way, is working on additional troops. Parma is working on additional troops. Could also start building something. I want to go from... Do I want to go for military? I don't use Parma enough for recruitment, if I'm honest. Yeah. Dockyard. We'll continue making more money from Parma. Carthage Nova we've dealt with. Let's see if there's anywhere else that needs work. And this is actually going to be the episode. I know it's a bit of a short one, but honestly, one, I am really tired today. I am sorry, but I honestly just wanted to play this battle today. And also, there actually are going to be extra episodes of Total War over the coming week. I mean, the reason why the schedule has actually been a bit blurred for this weekend, because I know I probably uploaded 2 in one day, was just due to work. Honestly, I've done overtime every day, so it has just cut into my time. Tingy, I want you to work on public orders getting low. I think we need to look into the thing about that. So do a secret police station. That way I can investigate why people hate me. Cordoba, we are neither building nor constructing. We could work on crop rotation, do so because we need to try and cut down squalor, so maybe having a bit more food might help. Also begin working on recruiting a new unit of Sacred Band because you can recruit Sacred Band, and we need to start pumping some extra troops into Italy because we need to continue hitting the Julii hard. And we are going to look into how hard we can hit them next episode. Do have a little bit of money left to spend. Nabo Martius, I'm going to spend it on you today. Recruit an additional unit of Libyan spearmen, because I'm also going to be using you to draw troops, except nah, I'm not, because I want you growing. So keep growing my city, because we've got a very long way to grow, but at least growth is fast, so which should actually be okay. So Lugdunum's doing stuff, Massila's doing stuff, Alicia's doing stuff. Alicia, actually no, let's just bribe Alicia. There we go. We'll just keep Alicia happy for now. I'd rather not have a town rebel for another turn, because it's really, really just getting us down at this point. And I think that is where I would call it a turn of money spending, and I would call it a turn in general. However, we will do that on the next episode. So I hope to see you there, my friends, where next time we're going to invade Sicily, because, yeah, we're just fucking moving now, aren't we? And we're also going to continue our attack. We're going to lay siege to Mediolanium, and also we're going to keep our eye out. Perhaps the Egyptians will return. I doubt this was a one-off attack. I think this could be the beginning of a concentrated effort against me, but for now, we've got them at bay. And if we can keep them at bay, we could push for bay. Take whatever that town was called, Cyrene, I think it was. And then Siwa, because, you know, I may as well control Libya. It is where I just source all my Libyan spearmen. And then, you know, push up to Tyre. Taking Tyre means a lot to me. If I take Tyre, I basically have full control of my homelands again. So maybe Egypt is bringing the prize to me a bit early. But we'll see how that goes next time, my friends. So I hope you've had a lovely evening, and I shall see you on the next episode. Bye!